Friends, today we shall discuss about the documentation for exports. We welcome you to this project of learning export and import trade. Enjoy learning. Thanks. Export procedure describes the documents required for exporting from India. Special documents may be required depending on the type of product and destination. Certain export products may require a quality control inspection certificate from the Export Inspection Agency. Some food and pharmaceutical product may require a health or sanitary certificate for export. Shipping bill or bill of export is the main document required by the customs authority for allowing shipment. Usually, the shipping bill is of four types and the major distinction lies with regard to the goods being subject to certain conditions which are mentioned below. These conditions are export duty or cess, free of duty or cess, entitlement of duty drawback, entitlement of credit of duty under DEP scheme when DEP scheme is applicable, re-export of imported goods. The following are the export documents which are required for the processing of the shipping bill. GR forms in duplicate for shipment to all the countries. 4 copies of the packing list mentioning the contents, quantity, gross and net weight of each package. 4 copies of invoices which contains all the relevant particulars like number of packages, quantity, unit rate, total FOB or CIF value, correct and full description of the goods, etc. Contact, LC, purchase order of the overseas buyer. AR4, both original and duplicate, and invoice. Inspection or examination certificate. The formats presented for shipping bill are as given below. White shipping bill in triplicate for export of duty free of goods. Green shipping bill in quadruplicate for the export of goods which are under claim of duty drawback. Yellow shipping bill in triplicate for the export of dutiable goods. Blue shipping bill in 7 copies for exports under the DEPB scheme. For the goods which are cleared by the land customs, bill of export also of 4 types white, green, yellow and pink is required instead of the shipping bill. Documents required for post parcel customs clearance. In case of post parcel, no shipping bill is required. The relevant documents are mentioned below. Customs Declaration Form. It is prescribed by the Universal Postal Union UPU and the International Apex Body coordinating activities of National Postal Administration. It is known by the code number CP2 or CP3 and to be prepared in quadruplicate signed by the sender. Dispatch note, also known as CP2. It is filled by the sender to specify the action to be taken by the postal department at the destination in case the address is non-traceable or the post parcel is refused to be accepted. Prescriptions regarding the minimum and maximum size of the parcel with its maximum weight are and minimum size are as follows. Total surface area not less than 140 mm into 90 mm. Maximum size lengthwise not over 1.05 meter. Measurement of any other size or circumference is 0.9 meter into 2 meter. Maximum weight is 10 kg, usually 20 kg of some destination. Then we require commercial invoice issued by the seller for the full realizable amount of the goods as per trade terms. Consular invoice mainly needed for the countries like Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Mauritius, New Zealand, Burma, Iraq, Australia, Fiji, Cyprus, Nigeria, Ghana, Zanzibar, etc. It is prepared in the prescribed format and is signed, certified by the Council of the importing country located in the country of export. Proper size and specifications are required. All documents under the systems are to be prepared on A4 size of paper. Standard margin should be 10 mm at the top and 20 mm at the left. The size of the individual boxes should be as per the specification. Maximum tolerance is only 1 mm. Here we see the bill of lading. This is copy of certificate of origin. This is sample of bill of lading. Customs invoice mainly needed for the countries like USA, Canada, etc. This invoice is prepared on a special form being presented by the customs authority of the importing country. It facilitates entry of the goods in the importing country at preferential tariff rate. Legalized visad invoice. This shows the seller's genuineness before the appropriate consulate, chamber of commerce or embassy. It do not have any prescribed form. Certified invoice. It is required when the exporter needs to certify on the invoice that the goods are of a particular origin or manufactured, pegged at a particular place and in accordance with the specific contract. We require side draft and usance draft. Side draft is required when the exporter expects immediate payment, and usance draft is required for credit delivery. These are also termed as bill of exchange. Packing list. It shows the details of the goods contained in each parcel or shipment. Certificate of inspection. It shows that the goods have been inspected before shipment. Blacklist certificate. It is required for countries which have strained political relations. It certifies that a ship or aircraft carrying the goods has not touched those particular countries, which are blacklisted by the country of import. Weight note required to confirm the packets of bales or other forms are of a stipulated weight. Manufacturer's or supplier's quality inspection certificate. Manufacturer's certificate, it is required in addition to the certificate of origin for few countries to show that the goods shipped have actually been manufactured and are available. Certificate of chemical analysis. It is required to ensure the quality and grade of certain items such as metallic ores, pigments, products related to manufacturing of or food, etc. Certificate of shipment. It signifies that a certain lot of goods has been shipped. Health veterinary sanitary certification required for export of foodstuffs, marine products, hides, livestock, etc. Certificate of conditioning. It is issued by the competent office to certify compliance of humidity factor, dry weight, etc. Antiquity measurement issued by Archaeological Survey of India in case of antiques. Transshipment bill. It is used for goods imported into customs port, airport intended for transshipment. Shipping order issued by shipping conference line which intimates the exporter about reservation of space of shipment of cargo through the specific vessel from a specific port on a specified date. Cart or lorry ticket. It is prepared for admittance of the cargo through the port gate and includes the shipper's name, cart, lorry number, marks on packages, quantity, etc. Shutout advice. It is a statement of packages which are shut out by a ship and is prepared by the concerned shed and is sent to the exporter. Short shipment form. It is an application to the customs authorities at port which advises short shipment of goods and is required for claiming the return. Shipping advice. It is prepared in aligned document to be used to inform the overseas customer about the shipment of goods. We have discussed the documents which are generally required when we are exporting the goods. In case of documentary credits, it is required to prepare sets of documents strictly as required under LC. These sets required for exporter, bank, DGFT, advance copy for importer, etc. are in addition to these. We should always take advice and also give approval in writing for the documents prepared by us. Of course, checking twice before sending will save a lot of hassles. We should update our knowledge with the current rules and regulations.